Love like I'm love, somebody gotta hate you.
What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, Easy Breezy. Being a boss ain't easy, and I'm back again with another video. Shout out to all my new subscribers, welcome to the boss team, and shout out to all my A1 since day one who have been holding it down with your girl. Before I get started, I would just like to say, I'm just talking. It's Saturday, I should be doing homework. But of course, when it's time to do homework, you come up with 101 things to do other than doing your homework right away. Procrastination 101, learn from me. Do not follow in my footsteps, okay? But anyway, why I really wanted to make this video is just to open up people's minds a little bit. And, you know, have them kind of step back and just look at things in a different way. This is not in any way going to be a bashing video. I'm not going to be bashing or really talking down on anyone, so to say. But I am going to state my opinion, and I am going to state some opinions of others, okay? Now, I was watching a video earlier today, and I literally could not even get through watching the video because it was bringing up so much emotion. To each his own, and everybody deserves to have their own opinion. I'm not coming here today like I'm right and you're wrong. No, no, no. I just thought I'd share how I feel. So, the video started off with the clip of Lil Boosie. Okay, now I'm not going to put the whole clip in these videos because it's just too much. Y'all probably already seen the videos. If you want to see the videos, then go and watch it. But I am going to insert a clip in this video just so we understand how everything was planned out, okay? So, it started off with a little clip. I don't know if this wasn't the exact clip that was in that video, but it started off with the clip. And
that is a male, a 12-year-old. At 12, they don't even know what their next meal gonna be. They don't have shit figured out yet. He might meet a woman, anything.
So then she proceeded to read lyrics of a Lil Boosie song. I guess it was a new song that came out. I don't really know exactly what song it was, but she was reading the lyrics very dry. It was a street song. It was a street song, and it was just like, she was just like, you know, kind of judging and like kind of making a mockery and kind of thinking it was funny. And I'm just like, okay. No, that's not what you're supposed to be doing, because I respect Lil Boosie. Boosie badass, okay? I am a Lil Boosie fan. I do listen to his music. I do. That song was a bad example to use. If you don't already listen to him and you haven't already watched some of his videos and you don't already kind of know his story of where he comes from and the type of person he is, then that's kind of wrong just to be, you know, kind of like, I don't know, like at the end of the day, he's still a black man, you know. Now, I don't know Boosie personally, you know what I mean? I don't know if whatever, but I just feel like people come from certain environments. People come from all different types of walks of life. You know, how can you look at another man and judge him it may not be your cup of tea. You know, and if it's not your cup of tea, it's not for you. But at the end of the day, I feel like he's a black man who, you know, he's doing his own thing. Now, Boosie can be a little ignorant at times. He said it, okay? This is him saying it. In one of his videos, he was like, ask anybody who went to school with me who was the dumbest nigga in the class, and they'll tell you it was me. You know what I mean? So that's him. That's him, you know? He's an individual. Respect his opinion, you know? That's how he felt. Now, personally, I feel like he could have jumped the gun a little bit, because I don't know if anybody was even talking about any operations or anything. I'm not too sure. But he could have went a little far. You know, the way he went about it may not have been ideal. But Boosie funny, though. He always overreacting on some shit. That's just what he do. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, Sorry, it's a cotton ball or something. I don't know what the fuck. But anyway, at the end of the day, that's how he felt. You know, is he wrong for feeling how he felt? I personally believe he is not. Could it have been approached a different way? Yes, it could have. Okay. Now, I also respect Dwyane Wade. I respect Dwyane Wade. I fuck with Gabriella. You know, they're black excellence, you know. And Dwyane Wade he's really shifting a situation. Because I feel like as the world changes, we cannot control that. You know what I mean? The generation above us probably has to adapt to certain things that we do in our generation. That's kind of like the norm. That maybe when they were coming up, it was looked down upon, or you know, you really couldn't talk about certain things within black households, especially black households. I'm not saying every black household, but ideally, you know, there's certain things that in a black household it wasn't as comfortable to talk about. Let me say that for lack of a better terms, because I don't want to be misunderstood. You know, so the fact that Dwyane Wade, who is an athlete, a public figure, for him to be open to his child and accepting his child in that way, that speaks volumes, and that speaks numbers. Okay, because at the end of the day, if the situation was flipped around and the little his daughter, he refers to her as his daughter, so, and his daughter, you know, was suicidal and she was on drugs and she was emo and really closed off, you know, people will be looking at him some type of way, like, you're not talking to your child. You know what I mean? And let's say, God forbid, this situation has happened in the past. If something tragic would have happened, they would have looked at him and said, well, why weren't you open? That's your child. You know, you're supposed to love your child and respect your child no matter what. So now that the child isn't hurting and the child is able to be open and be free, which I think is very important, is a problem. I don't understand. I mean, I don't get it. So, as far as the operation goes, I think that's a decision that, no matter what decision it is, if it's not for any health benefits, if it's for a preference, that's something you make at the age of 18. You know, when you have legal consent. Now, that's just how I feel. You know, but I don't know. I didn't even hear anything about that being the topic of discussion. But is Dwyane Wade wrong for accepting his child? His child. I don't think so. And I also think that speaking on somebody's parenting is that's a touchy situation. You know, people parent different ways. No parent is perfect at the end of the day, but you know, it is what it is. So I think that at the end of the day, Boosie was coming from a place of saying that's a lot for a 12-year-old. As far as changing anything about, I don't know. I just wasn't thinking that far. But me as a 12-year-old is totally different, or a 16-year-old, however, from somebody else's. You know, we don't know these people personally. You know, so we can't really, you can't really say. But all I'm saying is sometimes you have to seek to understand something. Understanding something is not saying why what I say is right and why what you saying is wrong. That's not what it's about. But you understand somebody else's perspective. You learn how to coexist, because at the end of the day, people are always going to have many different opinions. You know, you're never going to understand or agree with all 100% of something 100% of the time. Not even your damn self. We can't even trust our damn self to be able to, you know what I mean? So, you know, I just hope that even though you may not respect what somebody else is saying, respect it, or maybe you do respect it, you just you're not fucking with it, or however you feel. That does not mean you should criticize and critique somebody else just because they have a different opinion. And at the end of the day, this is the main thing. Who are you to judge? I'm sorry, I think maybe my volume went out or something. I ain't hear nobody say nothing. Who are you to judge? Okay. Oh, okay. It's okay. Yeah, so we don't really, I mean, we can state our opinion, yes, and say, you know, I feel like this, I feel like that, yes. But don't be just bringing another person down and, you know, making fun of their creative abilities. You know, I went to a couple open mics, and open mics are dope as hell. I went to a couple in Arizona, and I went to some in other states as well, but the ones in Arizona was cool because people would literally go up there and do all type of shit. And it was funny. It was entertaining, you know, because it's like, okay, this is your craft. This is what you like doing. But to somebody else with a closed mind, they'll probably be like, why the fuck am I here? Why the fuck am I here? Like, what the fuck are they doing? You know, but it's not about that all the time. You know, life is too short to be all up in this and that and this and that and the expectations, and it's too short for that. You know, we all have to coexist. So, you know, if y'all take anything from this, just, I would say, seek to understand a little better. That's all for today. I just wanted to come real quick and chit chat, but in reality, I do have a lot of homework to do. But I hope y'all been good. Like this video, share this video, let me know what type of videos y'all want to see, if y'all want to see anything. If you know y'all don't want to see nothing, I'm gonna keep posting whatever I want to post, and it's gonna be a lot of different stuff. So just stay tuned. Thank y'all for holding it down. Counting down the days until we go to the Bahamas, so I will have a lot more stuff for y'all, and I'm excited because I like when I'm out and about and I'm talking and I'm mingling and I'm looking at things. You know, a lot of the content right now is just me in the house chilling, which is cool because we could chill, right? Like, we could chill. Yes, the hair giveaway is still coming up, but I'm gonna make it a little bit, take it a little step further. So instead of 150 subscribers, I'm going to do, because I want to challenge myself. I really do. I want to challenge myself, but I don't want to act like I'm just dragging the video out. So I'm going to do it at, let me see, I said 150 at first. Let's do 300 subscribers. We're going to do the giveaway. Okay, now y'all, really, I feel like if it was some free hair that should have been given away, I would have been hit that 150 subscribers. I don't know if, you know, I'm gonna try to do my part and post more. That could be the reason why. I don't know, but come, like, we gotta pick it up. We gotta pick it up just a little bit. So instead of 150, I was gonna do 500. I was gonna do 1,000 subscribers, but we'll get there when we get there. You know what I mean? But let's double it. Double or nothing. I will be giving away a lace closure and 2 bundles. I was giving away 3 bundles, but I was like, let me do a closure and 2 bundles in case somebody want to make a wig or something like that. I know closures are popular too, and then you can, you know, kind of kill 2 birds in 1 stone. But let me go and get the hair so I can show y'all. Like, I'm just waiting on y'all. Okay, y'all, I'm back. So 300 subscribers. The hair is here. It's waiting on y'all. "14" straight closure. Raw Indian hair. This is Prestigious Beauty. Yes, bitch. Now, the straight hair will have a slight wave to it. Okay? That's just how raw hair comes. The Instagram to my hair page will be down below. 14-inch closure, okay? $16-inch straight bundles for 14, 16, and 18. Now, it's just been in the packaging. Like, I've had it. I've been waiting on y'all. Look at that. And it just, you know, all the straight bundles I have won't be as wavy as this. But this is just, you know, what they sent me last. So this is what I have right now. All bundles will vary, okay? And of course, the shorter the length, the tighter the wave or whatever will be. So it just depends on what they have, you know, at that time. Now, I think that is one of the joys of buying, you know, raw hair and having unique bundles, because you never know what you're gonna get. It's a surprise, you know. It's natural. I like that natural, funky, you know, just wild look. But that's just me, and this is the hair that I want people to have. This is not hair that somebody else told me to give y'all. This is hair that I want y'all to have, okay? So this is the 18-inch straight. So this is really like slight wave, honestly. This is not even straight hair. So y'all, I actually upgraded y'all. I mean, it came to me as straight, as y'all can see. But yeah, so I mean, hey, if y'all don't want it, then y'all don't gotta subscribe, okay? Keep me under 200 subscribers. I don't give a damn, because I'm gonna post videos regardless. But if y'all want this hair, all you gotta do is subscribe. Just tell your cousin to tell her coworker to tell her friend to come holler at your girl and subscribe.
Wake up every day and hustle, you hear me, that's all I know. Ain't surprised by you hating, you feel me, that's all you know. And I'm going lots of places, but I ain't going broke, cause nothing comes before my money and business, that's all I know.